feels so good. Feels so good every time, man. Every time. Hello. Welcome to another healing experience, man. It is always good to be here. Got this one out to you a little bit quicker this time, just because it's I just need to reach you. You know what I mean? I need to reach out to y'all, let y'all know what was going on with me, just with everything. You know what I mean? It's just what this has to happen. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, James? This is my voice of reason right here. Man to my left, James.
What's up, man?
How are you, my brother?
I'm good. I'm chill. How are you? How was your 4th?
Man,
how was the weekend? Barbecuing?
I might have broken a few COVID rules. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have.
Don't say that live in the studio.
No, I just got in an Uber with another person. That's really all I did.
Okay. All right.
No, I've been taking these solo Ubers. I decided to get in an Uber with one extra person this time. So 3 people in an Uber was very dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was it one of those Ubers where there's like a giant like screen of like Teflon?
Yeah, it was a van. Yeah, they pulled up in a van, bro. So at first I was just like, okay, here we go. All right, this ain't feeling good, but we did have space in between each other. It's just like I haven't had 3 people in an Uber since February? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
by law.
Right. Yeah.
It's kind of scary, guys. You know what I mean? I have been taking this virus very seriously. You know what I mean? We both have, because we've been going out.
We're out there. Yeah.
We're going out in these streets. We're going out to these protests. We're talking to people, trying to get this message out here. It's a very very interesting time. I got to start this podcast by saying Vanessa Guillen. I have to say her name right now. I think that, among everybody that is struggling with what's going on in the world today, we need to acknowledge what is going on with her and everything that transpired. I wrote this long thing on Facebook this morning. A lot of people read it. I'm sure that, if you're watching this, you probably saw what I said earlier on Facebook. I just this one stuck out to me, man. She was a young girl right out of high school.
Yeah.
Decided to join the military, and my mother joined the military right out of high school, bro.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same age, dude. Same age, and I could only, this is not, it's not about me. This is not about, where my opinion lies. You know what I mean? What hurt me so much is just feeling that right there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
My mother joined the military at that same age, and obviously she's still here today. But like, damn, dude, you know what I mean? So we know what happened with her, and we know like what the events that transpired. It's just justice for her is very important, very high on my list of people right now.
Yeah.
Of people we need to acknowledge, along with everybody. Still Breonna Taylor. Still need to arrest those people.
Yeah. Today would be a good day to do that.
Today would be a great day, right? What's today?
The best day to arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor. Yeah.
Anybody? I don't know if anybody knows. Anybody can send me the date. I believe it's July 6th. Correct?
It is July 6th.
I woke up this morning. You know what I said? I said the best part of waking up was arresting them motherfuckers who murdered Breonna Taylor, baby. You know what I mean? I don't even want my coffee this morning, okay? I'm serious, dude. Like, it's we talked a little bit last week about how maybe people might feel like we're in a healing process. Maybe the energy has changed with what's going on. Maybe people feel like they accomplished something very special. I mean, look, I won't be an asshole. I'll say we have. You know what I mean? There are things that have happened that I never thought would be real.
Yeah.
In my lifetime. I'm saying changing the Redskins name.
Yeah.
Changing like that is.
But is that enough? Is that even something?
That's something people have been asking for. People have been asking for. They got that name in 1933, and people have been asking for them to change that name probably like since 1933, nigga. Like they have like, it's a slur, bro. I've actually called them the Deadskins my whole life. Because one, the franchise is horrible. All right, anybody is a fan of that football team, just I'm sorry for you. All right, I feel very bad for you. All right,
Yeah.
and also that word is a slur, bro. You know what I mean? So I know I never was gonna say that once I was old enough to understand who that team was and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's crazy. They're the team that won a Super Bowl with had the first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Didn't want to change that name. Last team to integrate in the league. First team to win a Super Bowl with a black quarterback. Still doesn't feel the need to change a name like that, even though 70% of the Native American community has campaigned for them to change it since they founded the team. And now they want to change it because Pepsi's like, we won't put our sodas in your vending machines. You know what I'm saying?
If only people were money.
Yeah, like that's you got to understand. A lot of people are angry about what's going on, and don't understand that so much boils down to money. You know what I mean? We always say it is all money. You know what I mean? And it's sad to say, but that's why we always put pressure on these institutions and let them know how big our community is and how angry we are. You know what I mean? And that we can take our money away from you, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's important to think about too. And it's sad that I gotta come at you with my money, even though it is morally right. The moral, we know right and wrong, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody know.
There's no confusion.
Thank you. There is no confusion. But that money is what moves people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if that's the case, that's what we got to leverage. You know what I mean? That's got to be a big part of the fight. We got to leverage that type of stuff. You know what I mean? And I mean, I'm hoping people keep attacking things like that. You know what I mean? The mayor of Atlanta is attacking her own police department right now. You know what I'm saying?
What's happening in Atlanta?
Well, this one, I don't believe this child was shot by a police officer, but another child was gunned down in Atlanta over the weekend. And, the mayor is basically, she's at war with her police department already, still off of the Rayshard Brooks stuff, because actually the child died not too far from where Rayshard Brooks died.
Yeah.
Still waiting on any type of arrest for those police officers, too. I know they got fired or suspended, you know what I mean? Like, these people need to go to jail, man. You're killing people. You know what I mean? You are taking a life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. Like, you... Like, what? Why is it so much of an argument? That's really what's getting... That's what people are so exhausted by. Is why do we have to sit here and argue this? It shouldn't be an argument, man. You know, it shouldn't be.
I missed the question. Argue what?
The fact that you're taking people's lives and that it's wrong, and maybe there should be consequences for what you're doing. Why is this an argument? Regardless of if you got some badge or if you work in some sort of environment, you know what I mean? It's
because it's part of the job.
It's part of the job. You know what I mean? I came up. So this is character. I'm not. I don't want to make light of it, but this is character I've been doing around my house because I've been trying to explain to my roommates, just how I believe police officers think. You know what I mean? Like, I just believe that there's some guy that's like, I saw him crossing the street when he didn't have the human sign. He had the hand sign, so he was kind of jaywalking. So I shot him.
Shot in the head.
That's it. It's like, that's your thought process, dude? Like, how did you get there? Like, I'm sorry, like, I'm not making light of these videos. These videos are traumatic, man. Right. These people have lost their lives. This should not be happening. But how does the officer get there? You know what I'm saying? You're just like, you know what? I know these asleep at this Wendy's, but I'm a little hungry myself, so I shot him. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you need to lose your job, bro. You need to go. You need to get rid of this, dude. Yeah. I'm tired of this, and you know what I'm really tired of? I'm gonna start this segment early. Tired of this shit. I'm tired of this few bad apple shit that people like to say, dude. Oh, it's just a few. Oh, like when people go to defend what police are doing to people of color and minorities in this community, they go, it's not everybody. It's a few bad apples. You know what I mean? Just a few. So what do you do with those? You throw them away. And what? Well, do you know that, mold, rot, all that stuff transfers to fruit immediately? You know what I'm saying? Guess what? You took those apples out, but the fungus is still there. The virus is still there. The fucking sickness is still there. So it lingers. And then all of a sudden it festers to a point where you shoot them. It's like, it's fucking, no, man. Stop saying that, dude. Stop fucking saying that.
Well, and also, like, this whole bad apples thing, like, yeah, it takes one or two guys to shoot somebody and try and cover it up. But everyone in the department who allows it to happen or stands by and says nothing is complicit.
Yeah.
So they're all bad apples, dude.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we say stuff like all cops are bad. All
you could be the nicest guy in the world trying to change the department. Like,
do it. Yeah, you
know, and even then maybe it's like, okay, sure, but you're not gonna win.
Can't even trust Danny Glover, bro. You know what I mean?
Dude, you know they're making a new Lethal Weapon, right?
I saw that shit. I was like, you know what? I don't know if I want you in it. Danny, whose side are you on, Danny? All right, Jesus. Getting too old for this shit. The brutality, is that what it is? Being complicit. So I can rant. I can rant on. Oh man, but no, it's this is stuff that I have to every week when I bring it in here. I have to keep talking about.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I keep bringing it up. You know, people need to know, or at least need to hear what's going on in these streets, bro. It's it's not a game, bro.
No,
it's not a game. And there's another thing. This has been a big conversation piece. I've been the white ally. You know what I mean? Like that's been a big conversation piece because we're trying to, help understand. And I can't make white people understand something that they have done, you know what I mean? And I know that y'all are like, oh my gosh, I didn't do it. That wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Why are you mad at me? It's like, sorry, bro. It's just what it is, dude. It's like I talked about, like, you know what I mean? Like, just like I talked about how that trauma is ingrained on us and our DNA. That behavior can be ingrained. It can be. Mm-hmm. It really can, dude. It really can. I had a conversation about with somebody about a theory I had. And, I'm not Nostradamus or anything. I may be right or wrong, but I talked about like how I have friends who, when I knew them at a certain point in their life, they were all about the black shit. You know what I mean? You was all about the shit I was all about. You was riding with me. You wanted to do, you know what I mean? And I know them now, and I call it retreating into their whiteness. You know what I mean? Like they act like that. Oh man. Oh yeah, that was a different time. Like, don't say that, dude. I have an issue with Miley Cyrus. I'll bring this up right now because to try to put a face to this. Because you remember when Miley came up, Hannah Montana, she did all that shit, right? And then all of a sudden she was trapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like she did she's doing the Jordans and shit, twerking at the VMAs. She was about that life. You know what I mean? And then she went back to the country music. I don't know if you remember when this happened. She went back to the country music, and she did this interview where she was like, I just got into this life with these people, and and it just took me down this path and all that stuff.
What people? What path, Miley? Can you say it?
Yes, exactly. Can you shed some light? And there were people who it literally clapped back and were like, "Hey, we didn't ask you to hang with us."
Yeah, you showed up.
We didn't ask you to hang with us. What are you talking about? We didn't ask you to come over here, dude. Like what? Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? And now all of a sudden you gonna blame us for you getting turned out. You know what I mean? That's not my problem, Miley. You know what I mean? Like that's that's like a certain level of relationship I know I've had with people in my life that I have now, where at one point all of a sudden you were into everything I want. Me. It was about being black, baby. You know what I mean? And because it was kind of rebellious. You know what I'm saying? It was dangerous.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can, this is.
My dad doesn't like this.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, exactly. Then you trying to cash in some insurance. You're like, oh, no, yes, I have lived in. I am from Rochester, New York City. Yes. Rochester, New York City. That's not a thing. But, I am from this neighborhood now. And you don't, I have never seen you tucking, like I said, like my man holding the rifle last week, you tucking your shirt in, like, I have never. It's like, come on, Matthew, like, you know what I mean? You was smoking that blunt with me. Hey, come on, baby. Hey, baby, you know what I mean? Trying to argue with me if Eminem was better than any rap. No, he's not. All right, I'm sorry. It's a skin thing. I'll say it. That's a throwaway line, but no, man. I think and so it's like, so you had that. So my thing is like you had that energy at one point, Now all of a sudden you don't want to have it because, you know, it wasn't convenient for you. And so that's why we have this energy towards what I brought up as, you know, the white ally before, you know what I mean? Because I just need to know, are you really riding with what I'm talking about? Are you really flowing with me? You know what I'm saying? Are you really like, you know, cause like, this is not, I say this to say, you know, this is a life thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is not a fucking, I'm doing this cause it's cool on Twitter thing. You know what I mean? This is not a fucking, I'm doing this cause, you know, most of my friends are doing it and I want to keep hanging with my friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This is every day for you.
This is a real thing I'm talking about, dude.
Yeah.
When I'm talking about defunding the police, when I'm talking about, you know, CPAC, when I'm talking about, you know what I mean, like the rights, when I'm giving you the history on what went on. I'm not telling you this because it's a fucking TV, it's a fun TV show. You know what I mean? This ain't no Netflix documentary. Do I look like Ava DuVernay? No. No, man, I'm dead serious when I'm talking to you about this shit, bro. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? So don't just jump on this because you just like, oh, yeah, no. Yeah, man. Yeah. Because shit gets real, man. People really come out and try to attack this. It's not, they don't come out and just, you know, I know you see the Twitter shit and you feel comfortable arguing on the Twitter shit, but there are people who come out and attack you on this. You know what I mean? Yeah. This high school kid, just recently, this high school football player from New Jersey was hung from a tree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This just happened. And this dude is a star football player in his community. And they got this kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not joking about this. I'm not making this up. I'm not treading this water to try to be like, oh yeah, no, this is what's trending, baby. This is what's happening. I just bought like 6 I Can't Breathe shirts. You know what I'm saying? No, man, I'm serious. I think that's what most people are saying. I'm serious, dude. I think that's what we're saying to most people. We are serious about this, dude. This is not, you know. And I know, and within it, because I'll say this, within it, you know, we are able to find our refuge in a sense. We're able to find, you know, solace and joy in the solidarity in knowing that we're united and trying to, you know, make this change together and fight this force that's coming against us. You know what I mean? But you got to check. You got to check who's next to you sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's real war. It really is. It's war. You know, and it's warlike. It is. I got to check who's next to me, man. Are you with me? This shit might get real. Bullets are gonna fly. You know what I mean? In a figurative and literal sense. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not joking about this. That's why we, you know, and I'm sorry if I'm, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. If you feel like it's an attack to you, all right, you need to sit with that uncomfortable feeling. Why does that make you upset? Why does that bother you? You know what I mean? What have you missed? You know? Because this emotion ain't coming from nowhere. And then you see a lot of people, that's what everybody, you know, that's like the last little thing you learn. Oh, it comes from nowhere. Look at history. I saw this video where this guy was like, the Emancipation Proclamation. Boom. Solved it. Learn your history. What? That's it. That's all you had left. Emancipation Proclamation. Yeah, okay, you know, it was 2 years before the entire country even fulfilled that. You know what I'm saying? Do you know the reason why he signed that Emancipation Proclamation? Because the North was losing the war and they just wanted extra bodies. You know what I'm saying? Do you know that? Do you tell people that? Do you think about that? He was like, no, man, Abe Lincoln. It's my guy. That's all I know about him. That's all I need to know. All right, fine. If that's how you feel, all you need to know, then I'm sorry if I look at you in a negative light for truly being ignorant to what the truth is, what the facts are, for not allowing yourself to understand that. You know what I mean? You're the blindest man. You know what I'm saying?
Not enough people say, oh, I don't know enough to talk about that.
Yeah. Because that you know, that hurts their ego. It hurts a lot of people's ego to say they don't know shit, James. It does.
People need to become more comfortable saying, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Or, well, you seem to know a lot more than I do.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me?
Even me. I got a lot of shit to say, man, but I learned stuff, man. We went out, like I said, when we were out, like we went out to the Pride March, you know what I mean? Yeah. That was a perfect time for me to sit and listen, for me to sit and understand, you know, things that I didn't even, like come to terms with, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to sit here and say, you know, I'm healed, I'm changed, you know, I'm whatever, but it's like, I see it. I see what I may or may not have, been complicit to, or allowed to just sort of happen around me, where I could just be like, just like last week when I talked about them people giving that side eye and being like, I'm a victim of that too. We're not all perfect. We not. But I gotta see that. I gotta acknowledge that. I gotta go, okay, boom, you've been missing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were brought up. I was brought up in a religious household. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taught that a certain community is not up to par with another community. That's a real thing that gets taught. It is. Ooh, spoiler, bam. You know what I'm saying? Spoilers. You don't go to church and they gonna tell you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I was taught that. You know what I mean? But to break away from that and go, okay, this is my issue. This is me. You know what I mean? I got to sit in this to feel that and know that. It's a start. It's the step.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm burping, baby.
You're getting all riled up.
Baby. That's some real shit, though. You know what I mean? I hope people, understand that. You know what I mean? So, I try to bring that up too. I do. I don't know, James. You know what I mean? I ask you from time to time to sort of give your opinion, your light. You know what I mean? And like I say every week, I don't do it to gaslight you.
Sure.
As the white man on the show.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But I know you've seen things and you felt things, and you've been around and been like, oh man, this is not the same type world that I've been living in.
Yeah.
As straight white male. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I came from, dude. I'll be the first to admit that my experience is vastly different than yours, and it's. I feel like now, a lot of folks are who have had my experience or something similar to it, are at least able to kind of see, on a broader sense, like those differences and how they can bridge those gaps.
Yeah, it's.
There's a lot of education.
That's really where it is.
It
has to, and that's where it starts. You know what I mean?
And I get that. I get that. I hear the sentiment a lot of from black folks, like, it's not our job to tell you, and it's not our job to educate. And you're like, sure, yeah, you're right,
absolutely right.
And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it is. But some of these folks that we need to kind of bring over to our side, they don't know how to listen, and they don't want to look.
And and that's why you keep going out there, man. And you got to keep sharing it. You got to keep posting it, dude. You know what, everybody? Keep sending me Karen videos, please. Yeah. All right, I love them. I need to see them. I think
that's the best way to reach everybody.
Ooh, we are all healing through these Karen. Did you see Zombie Karen?
Yeah, she's licking the door.
Oh!
She was the best
one my God. Dude. How you going to top it? How you gonna top Zombie Karen, bro?
Can't top
she
her.
Was running. She was backing up.
Dude, she fucking busted her head open.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, ooh. I need these Karen videos. Hashtag send me some Karens.
Get that Karenitis spread.
Got that Karenitis, baby. You know what I mean? I got a fever. Okay. And the only thing I can solve it. It's some more Karen, baby. I need them Karens, dog. Like they are. Oh man, it's just what it. Okay, I'm just like I'm watching these women who have been able to hide behind that privilege for so long and use it as a weapon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really what it is. Because not every white lady is a Karen. Not every white lady is a Karen. Every white lady has the potential to be a Karen.
My tongue so hard.
Every white lady has the potential to be a Karen.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And listen, when it comes out, it's your fault.
I feel like this surge of Karen videos like kind of is mirroring. I don't want to make light of this, but it mirrors like police shooting videos.
Oh my!
Like it's been happening all the time.
Oh,
we're finally just getting it on camera.
We've been saying it. I've been like, yo, look at this lady, dude. Like, what you talking about? What you mean, dog?
Well, they're all reaching critical mass, too.
I know you don't have this on your menu, but can you put it on your menu?
I'm here now.
Go
to the store and buy this for me.
No! Get out of here, bro. Like, honestly, dude. Like, you can't do that no more. You are done. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
that's a spirit inside you, and we will exorcise the demon.
All these women, like they're You want women, men. You be
It's
a male
not-
Karen too.
You,
be a Karen.
I've seen them.
But it's just like we've created the perfect environment
it's a
for them
spirit
to come out.
within you. All right, don't live. That's the dude. That's a spirit, dog. Karen is a spirit, baby. All right, it's a demon.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dog. All right.
And wearing a mask exercises that demon.
Oh my God, dude, that's like the filter. It's like it can't. It's all contained. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Oh my God, Target Karen. I just saw Target Karen today.
Who's Target Karen?
Target Karen.
What did
All
Target
right.
Karen do?
His name was Melissa Rare, I believe. All right. Somebody in here watching this is gonna have to send the link. Look up this girl, Target Karen. Yo, this lady goes in Arizona. One of the 3 states with the top spiking cases of COVID-19. She goes there and she's on Instagram. Yeah, you see it already. Oh man, y'all don't have a shot of James's face, but I'm telling you, he just saw this late. She goes into a Target and starts ripping masks off the like literally and throwing them on the floor, talking about we're done with this, we're not doing this, it's over. She's taking the masks off of the rack. You know what I mean? And it's hundreds of masks on this rack, right? You watching this video, right, James? You see?
I'm reading the article.
She is littering the ground with masks.
By the way, she's wearing a $40,000 Rolex.
Oh my gosh! And then, so what got me right? So then, when the employees, who really they just like stroll up to her and they're kind of like, "Hey, can you like not do that?" You know what I'm saying? Like, can you cut that out? She's like, "Oh, I can't do this. Why can't I do this? Because I'm a blonde white woman." She's saying it while she's recording it to another blonde white woman. Dude, I'm like, this lady is so deep. It's Inception Karen, bro. Like, she's so deep in her Karen, she can't even recognize, you know what I mean, that another blonde white woman is in her face being like, "Hey, can you cut this out?" She's like, "Why can't I do this? You're racist because I'm a blonde white woman." And she said that to a blonde white woman. Y'all gotta watch this video, bro. Like, I'm telling you. And then when the cops come and get her later to arrest her for vandalizing a Target, okay, she goes, "Why are you arresting me? You're arresting me because I'm Jewish." I was like, "Well, what? How you? Because I thought, you know what I mean? Look, I'm not. World War II. You know what Hitler wanted. All right. So how you gonna use both? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna use both, dude? I can rant about this video for days, bro. Look at this lady. Oh my, dude, she is ripping these. Oh my gosh, thank you, because I got a little video down here. I'm looking. She is ripping these masks. She putting COVID on the masks, dude. She throwing them on the ground, and then she goes, "Are you being what? Ooh, y'all gotta go. All right, you got to go. You're done. All right."
Is it because I'm a white woman?
Oh
no,
my God,
it's because you're an idiot.
No, yeah, exactly. Ooh, you gotta go. You gotta go. This is why I'm in the street. Why I'm in the street, all right? Stop you from doing this, okay? God. Exactly. And you know she probably the same lady. I guarantee if you go back on her timeline, she got shit about people looting and how they destroying property. I guarantee it.
For sure.
You can find it. She gonna have, you would destroy. Oh, but you can walk into Target and tear it up. You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah, you got to go, man. That's a demon. I'm telling you, it's a spirit.
All right, hang on. I got an update on her. So when she was arrested, because she was arrested for it, the police came to her house. According to this tweet, she was arrested on IG Live. So there's a stream of her getting arrested.
Yes, I watched that too. Yeah, the cops.
She said she's a spokesperson for QAnon and the White House.
Oh my God, she's literally like, "Call Donald Trump, call him up." And the officers. All 3 of these dudes, man, I'm talking, and they fucking like Joe Schmo, white dude. You know what I mean? They standing there like,
he looks so tired of this shit.
He's like, "Ma'am, you know what I mean? Because normally he goes like I'm supposed to be on your side." You know what I'm saying? He's like, even I can't ride with you. Like look at this officer. He's just like, I mean, he arrests her because she was just being annoying. Like if you watch the video, he was just like, "Turn around. All right, just turn around. We just gonna arrest you now." And then that's when she busts out the Jewish comment. This lady has got to go. All right, she's up there.
She's got a Range Rover. Go fuck yourself, dude.
In her apartment.
Anyone with a Range Rover can get fucked.
Even her husband is standing there, and he's like, "I can't." He's like, I don't have enough. He's like, I didn't know. My white privilege reserves are not that deep. Okay,
he was like smiling in the back.
He's like,
too.
actually, he probably glad. He probably thankful. All right.
Thank God.
Probably thankful.
I'm
all right.
looking for a divorce from this quarantine.
So long. Okay. Exactly. He met some black lady at his job. You know what I mean? It's like Harlem Nights, baby. I quote this movie a lot. This movie is sponsored by Harlem Nights. Watch it, all right? My man got a sunshine at home. He over there like,
oh my God.
Ooh, yeah, officer, take her away, all right, black? And he gonna pull up his I Can't Breathe shirt as soon as she walks out. He gonna roll it up while she's leaving in the paddy wagon. He be like, yeah, I'm out of here, baby. He gonna say goodbye. Boom. Like I'm telling you, bro, he did not care at all right? Because I'm telling you, don't nobody want to be around that. You gotta cut that out. That's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That is done. Yes. That was fun, man. That's fun. I had fun. That was fun, man. That might have been one of my longest rants ever, bro.
Yeah,
I had a good
Jesus
one.
Christ.
I had a good one. We got any comments? Any comments, James? Before I bring this to
Ty Riggs we were talking about earlier about like Miley Cyrus not mentioning the path of the people. He was like black people, black path. So yeah,
try to use that as an excuse, man.
Be more honest about your racism.
That's all. Because I told you, I said this weeks ago, man. It's not just, oh, you're black, I don't like it. It's not just that, okay? It's a behavior. It's you know it. You know it when you see it, man.
Yeah.
That's you do. Because at some point your whole energy just changes, and then when I ask you why, you can't even give me a reason. What else am I supposed to think, man?
Yeah.
What else am I supposed to think? That's all. It's just real, man. It's real. That's how we really. That's how everybody really feels, man. We're gonna come back, man. We're gonna come back in a couple of days, man. I got a special thing for the next time we come in here, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a special thing for the next time, man. I feel like I've done a lot of people. For those of you who have been riding with me these last bunch of episodes, been getting a lot of stuff on my chest, but I've been out here trying to listen to some people more, so we're gonna have somebody. I'm bringing a guest in next week, man.
Ooh, a guest.
Next time, yeah.
Okay.
Might be a couple days. You never know. When we go live, baby, you just gotta be ready for the healing. But I gotta do some listening too, man. Just like I talked about earlier, we all gotta do some listening, and that includes me. I gotta do some listening too. So I gotta, I want people to understand. There's a lot of perspectives. Y'all hear mine, and I'm glad the people that watch it. If you like it, if you enjoy it, if it touches you, that makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? But there's people that. Out here that also need a platform to do something like this too. I think that this has got to be for more than just me. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I need to do some listening. So that's we're gonna have something like that next week. You guys will see the format. It'll be good. But I just wanted to make sure I brought that up so people would know, man. We all got to do some more. We all got to sit down and we all just got to start really just like listening, understanding. You know what I mean? And once we understand, we have the information. We can take that information and then weaponize it and use it for the proper cause. We need that's what we need to be doing right now. So that's what I'm trying to contribute to all this, man. So I'm trying to contribute to the movement, man. If you've been watching this, man, thank you for riding with me. You know what I'm saying? Like always, man. My soul's been cleansed, baby. Feel good. Feel light. Feel light, baby. How you feel, James?
Light.
It's nice, man.
Floating, dog.
I like that. Good, man. This got you, man. I hope you come back next time. You know what I mean? Watch this again, share it, let people know. You know what I mean? We're gonna bring it on YouTube too. You can send it all over the world, baby. And like I always say at the end of every session, man, hey, we can't all be perfect, bro, but we can be people. You know what I mean? We can learn, we can grow, we can do more shit. So that's how I feel. I hope you feel the same way. You guys have a good night. Be safe.